Why do 99% of sword enthusiasts revere the katana? Let's dive into the art of crafting one. It all begins with tamahagani, or jewel steel, the cornerstone of a katana's strength and flexibility. Bowl. Sourced from a traditional tatara furnace, this steel is layered with varying carbon content for the perfect blend. Next, the swordsmith takes over. By folding and hammering the steel repeatedly, impurities are removed and a robust layered structure is formed. Two steels are used, hard steel for the cutting edge and soft steel for the spine. Shaping the blade is an art. Using forging and hammering, the smith applies a special clay mixture to control the hardening process. Then comes yaki-aya, or differential hardening, heating the blade to 800 to 900 degrees Celsius, 1472 to 1652 degrees Fahrenheit, and quenching it creates the iconic heiman, the wavy temper line. Polishing and sharpening by a skilled togishi brings out the heiman and razor-sharp edge. Finally, the blade is mounted with a tsuka handle, tsuba guard, and saya scabbard. The ultimate test, tamashigiri, cutting through bamboo or tatami mats. A well-crafted katana balances sharpness, durability, and flexibility. And that's how you forge a legendary katana.